Evening, everybody. How you going? Hope you had a good day. My day was pretty good. I was talking to a few students, and they wanted to talk about the topic of lookism, which is, how can we say? It says lookism is the discriminatory treatment of less attractive people. So, in society, how beautiful people are treated compared to people who are beautiful, and it is part of how we live and how we react to different people in society. If they look good, do they get treated better? Do you treat people better if they look good or not, more attractive? I'll just read a few parts of this. It says there is even a term lookism, which means that less attractive people have fewer chances to build a career and be successful overall. It's pretty tough to take just by the way you are born, or because your parents look the way they do, or you have less of an opportunity in life. It says here it was first widely used in 2016 when a female employee of a big company was sent home without a paycheck because she refused to wear shoes and heels. So this is going towards women having to look like, I don't know how people want them to look. Having to wear heels. It's a bit rough, isn't it? Another part here, this is quite interesting. It says, we react to beauty just as a hungry person reacts to food. It says that scientists found that when a person sees an attractive face, the same brain regions are activated when a hungry person sees food or a gambler sees money. So the influence of beauty is partially out of our control. It is funny, but isn't it, how we think some things are beautiful and others aren't? Like flowers, but they're actually beautiful for actual things. When someone else looks at something else, it's very objective, right? And I guess I have a daughter who's 3 years old, and she will look at something and she'll think it's pretty or beautiful. And it's generally what other people think is pretty and beautiful as well. It's born into us what is and what isn't. This part here, the first impression is an automatic response from our brain. There is a term halo effect, which happens when we make a conclusion about something by judging it by one small thing. For example, if a person is attractive, we automatically jump to the conclusion they are smart, kind, and talented, which has been an issue in Australia and I guess around the world for people getting jobs. I think they're moving away from people attaching their photo to their resume, because this will influence the employer's decision. Obviously, you get a handsome guy or a beautiful woman, maybe they'll choose that person rather than someone who's not very attractive. One thing I did read was quite interesting. They're going to start, someone proposed that we remove names as well. This is going down more of a racial discrimination area, but it's more about if someone has a name which is related to a certain group of people or a race, then maybe the employer will not want to employ them. So they're thinking of just having a number, so it takes that away as well. I know in a lot of countries, guys too, not just girls, but they get plastic surgery. It says it has an impact on people's self-esteem, health, and even body mass index. Some people argue that if it makes them feel better about themselves, then what's the problem with it? I do know some people who become addicted to it, and they turn into people you don't even recognize anymore. But in saying that, I can understand why. If they think that their life is going to be better, you have these people, movie stars, singers, things like that. They have these awesome lives, not just because they're beautiful. They are talented too, but it does help them, become what they want. So it's an interesting one. Lookism is a big part of society these days, and it's an interesting topic to talk about. So what I'll do, I'll put this in Google Classroom so you can write down your opinion about this, and then if you want to join a discussion about this, let me know, and I can put you in a group and we can talk about it together. Anyway, enjoy your evening. Peace.